So this is the $5 GB air racer from Bianca's Liquidation World. It's a Lindbergh model, which I've never actually heard of, but it says it's made in the USA, which is unusual for anything you'll find at Bianca's, because 99% of it's made in China. So I didn't have high hopes. So it was $5. It's got pictures of it built on the back. The person that built this one seemed a little better at it than if you looked at the other ones they had, like a Huey or a Cobra or what else? A couple fighter planes, a couple car kits. The pictures of it when it was made looked really amateurish, and that's coming from me, who's really amateurish. So, you know, if I think it sucks, it probably sucks. But that was the build, right? That was the picture. So I opened the box, which is a fold open box. And this is 1/32 scale, which is a pretty large scale, actually, for a small plane like this. And to my relative surprise, we have a nicely printed decal sheet with the registration number, the racing number, the little dice for 11, the instructions, and what really actually surprised me was it even included this wire, which is part of the support structure. See on the wing and the wheel, with the kit, which, you know, for $5, a bit of a surprise. Here's the instructions. Pretty basic. Most languages. Printed a little bit cheaply, but that's to be expected. You can see there's not a ton of parts, but there's a few. And again, another surprise is that it's got moving elevators and moving ailerons and a moving rudder, which not even my Avro Aero has. And then a pilot's seat, dash, even a sticker, or a decal for the cockpit. Then a cockpit cover here, and built in such a way, actually, that if you were to scratch build an engine and put in, you could put in some interesting details on your own. And then a paint guide, of course, and a wiring guide where they go, and a list of paints. And then over here in the bag, we have a single bag with all the parts. My phone just warned me that it's running low on space, so if this stops, I'll just start again, or pick it up and mend it together. See, it's not badly molded. Here's the, because it was a wooden airplane from the 30s, of course, canvas covered, and just some basic parts, you know, the basic engine, the boots for the wheels, the cowling, which was loose, but all, you know, all present and accounted for that I can see. So I'm not sure when I build it, but of course when I do, I'll add it to this video, and we'll see how the parts fit together, because that's going to be a big issue. But again, for the $5 I paid retail for this, it looks pretty impressive. So far so good. So I would recommend it, at least up to this point.